Good evening. Um, my name is Keisha Barnes, and I am with the Federal Emergency Management Agency. I am going to update the public on a situation that has recently occurred here in the city of Moore, Oklahoma. At approximately 8:37 p.m., an EF4 tornado developed about half a mile north of 19th Avenue. This particular tornado stretched 2 miles wide and it covered about 200 it went about 200 miles per hour. We have surveyed tremendous damage for homes, cars, injuries. There were hundreds injured. There were about 70 deaths that have been confirmed. Um, there have been reports of families being trapped under debris in the northern parts of the city. There has been two schools that have been leveled, along with one of the main medical facilities. So if you have been one of the people, if you're one of the people that has been affected, I suggest that you do not travel near the Northmore, Oklahoma medical facility. That is no longer in service at the moment. Our United States President has declared that this disaster be deemed a major disaster area. Well, this area is going to be deemed a major disaster area, and we will be receiving federal aid and support as this situation endures. Um, we have the state officials and the Emergency Operations Center, which is the EOC, in place. We also have local officials and Emergency Operations Center set up to assist those in need. We also have an incident command post. All of these facilities and agencies are going to keep the flow going throughout for as long as we need, actually, until this entire situation is contained. Um, we are working with emergency support functions and services that include transportation, communications, public works. The emergency management teams are here. We also have mass care, emergency assistance. We have housing, human services, public health, emergency services. We also have the search and rescue teams out. We're asking that wherever you are, if you can hear or see this report, we ask that you just stay where you are. We have the search and rescue vehicles coming around, and if you're one of the injured, we ask that you remain calm, remain where you are, and the search and rescue team will be to you shortly. Our main objective is to protect the health and safety of the public and our responders. We're going to protect the sensitive areas, the areas most impacted by this damage. We're going to continue to implement the plans and the protocols that are in place until we get the entire area surveyed, evaluated, and pretty much back in working order. Um, Afterwards, a situation like this, I know you want to get out and try to survey what's going on. You want to get your life back to normal as soon as possible. We understand that. Um, those of you who are out surveying your land, your property, other areas that may have been affected, um, we ask that you are extremely careful when you enter any of those structures that have been damaged. Um, we just want you pretty much to remain as safe as possible. There are going to be exposed nails, broken glass, tons of debris that still have the potential to harm and affect, even after this natural disaster. Also, there has been electrical outages. There has been numerous calls for flooding and just toxins and other things that have pretty much spilled over and in certain areas. We're asking that you just remain calm and just know that we're out here. We're out here and we're going to help. This particular tornado is a part of the series of tornadoes that has occurred within the last 2 days. Um, so, in the event that another tornado occurs, we kind of want you to uh, know some of the signs and the warnings, uh, so you can take shelter immediately. If you see the sky, dark green colored, or a large, dark, low-lying cloud with hail or a roar that sounds like a freight train, we want you to take cover immediately. These tornadoes strike fast and sometimes without warning. So we really want to contain the situation, the current situation, without enhancing or adding additional damage or, you know, injury. Um, we will definitely keep you updated as additional information is received. And if you have any questions, we have command posts set up around various parts of the damaged areas. We have Red Cross, we have Salvation Army, um, serving meals, food, clothing. We have the Red Cross set up for shelter. If anyone needs shelter, we also have emergency vehicles that are a part of the search and rescue that will allow you to use their telephone services to reach out and try to contact some of your family members in neighboring cities. Um, we are going to do exactly what we need to do to help us all get over this tragic situation. But what we need from you, what we as the city officials and speaking on behalf of the federal government in the United States, um, what we need from you is just to remain calm because we will get through this. We will surpass this, and we will make sure that if anything ever was to occur like this again, we will be prepared. Thank you for listening. That is all for now. We will keep you updated as additional information arises. Thank you.